That guard is getting really close. Hey, what are you doing? Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of All the Mods 9. We are back in our lovely home. It's still not decorated. I think in the next episode we will be doing a lot of that. We will decorate a whole bunch of this house because we really need to. At least if we can stay here, that is. If you remember last episode, we did have a few problems with the villagers being captured, so we did kind of rescue them. I wonder where Darla and Billy might be. I think they went off into the wilderness, maybe to find some help or see if they can turn back. But I have done some stuff. As you can see, I've upgraded a few of these chests to gold chests. Chests were really messed up before. They look a little bit more organized. There's a whole bunch of ores in here, which we will need for today, actually. Let me grab some while we're here. Got some steel casings. Redstone dust, which I did take. Some coal, we do need that. But yeah, before we get on to too much of that mechanism stuff, let's first give a shout out to 2 more people that commented on my last video. I know there are a few more, like CD Gaming and Magnus, who gave a few tips. So thank you very much for that. I did put you on a sign over there some time ago, so I'll just mention it here now. But yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and give Hanzini Aga a shout out for leaving a very lovely comment that made me smile. And for this next one, I just found the name quite funny, but I'll put it on here anyway. They did leave a comment too, but it was my mum. So I guess my mum is now on a sign in my house for the shout out wall. So yes, welcome aboard on these signs in this house. If you do want to get a shout out for yourself, please do leave a comment down below. It really helps the channel and helps me make more of these videos. So please do leave a comment if you are able to do so. So yeah, let's continue on. Let's go ahead and get some osmium. Some copper. We will need some copper. Iron we have. I think that is it. Is that everything? Maybe a diamond or 2. I think we do need a couple of those. Anyway. Continuing on. Oh yes, all the villagers. They've gone and disappeared, looks like. I wonder if we can see them anywhere. This is still open, so no more villagers have been captured. Thank goodness for that. Who's this? Hey you. You're a guard? They have guards now? What is going on? This village seems to be on high alert. I don't see any other. Oh, there's one. I'm guessing he's making a few swords and stuff. Are you trying to make swords for the guards? Oh, he just went back inside really quickly as soon as he saw me. So something really fishy is going on. What's this building? Why are you 2 standing out here? Better not come near here. There's another guard. The village elder is being put in quarantine in this house so he doesn't get the humanoid virus. Do not enter or we will lock you up. Okay. So the village elder's up there? I want to see if I can see him. Apparently he's in the house. He might be on. Oh yeah, he's there. Look at that. He's over there on the tower while everybody else is here bunking up in their houses. I do see another villager up there, kind of stuck with him. I don't know who that is, but okay. I'm guessing they're kind of scared of the virus going around, or whatever that is. That's basically turning them into like characters that you can talk to. I'm guessing that's why they're scared. But anyway, from the last episode, we did put this wind generator up here. I've connected the whole thing with cables. I think I'm going to do a facade so it kind of covers it up later on when I have it. But for now, we'll just have it like this. This is making energy with the wind. So yeah, you have to put this up here and where the wind can get to it. And it will produce a whole bunch of energy. And I think it'll be enough along with a heat generator for all of our machines basically. So we won't need to worry about energy after this anymore. At least for a while until we have our factories. Now I did go ahead and prepared all of the materials needed for the rest of our machines so we can get ore tripling. However, I forgot my tools up there. I'll quickly go get them and then we'll continue on. Okay, now that I have my tools, let's quickly get a little bit more space so we can put a few more machines and more of our cabling down. Like so. And then make those machines. So first off, we do need a crusher. So I will grab my lava buckets that I had here and make one of those. I think I have everything. There we go. Perfect. The crusher basically crushes all the items that we need into dust. Oh, and I forgot my cable, so I'll quickly go back and get some cables. I keep forgetting stuff now. There's so much stuff that needs to be remembered and everything. I should have prepared this before the episode, but I kind of didn't. So I'll just quickly grab all of these cables. Where did they go? Basic. There we go. Got the cables. Let's go back down and connect the crusher to our energy system. Like so. There we go, it's getting energy. And we do need a couple different items like steel, gold, and iron, I think, for the next machine. So now we need an enrichment chamber, which is quite easy to get as well. All of these items are quite easy once you get the metallurgic infuser. It's really simple. You can just search up the recipe on JEI. And then we'll put this down right next to that. So let's get some more cabling. Put this there. Here's our enrichment chamber. Now this basically makes all of the ores and different stuff richer. Like let's put this redstone, for example, into the enrichment chamber. As you know, we do need a whole bunch of redstone to power this thing or to infuse it with. So once we enrich this, enrich redstone, this basically counts as 8 redstone pieces. So we can turn 1 redstone dust into 8 of them at the same time. As you can see, it went up by quite a bit, which is exactly what we needed. So let's put some more osmium in here. Let that infuse in the meantime while we're explaining all the other stuff. Next up, we have the, I think it's supposed to crush next. So we'll have to put the crusher there, and then we have to put a, what is this? The purification chamber, I believe it was. Yes, the purification chamber, which requires another enrichment chamber to be made, which again, quite easy. So let's make the purification chamber. And boom, we have that. Next up, we do need the electrolytic separator, which is why I needed a crusher. To basically crush up gold, iron, and no, 2 osmium and 1 iron. Okay. Once this is done crushing, we'll put 2 osmium ingots in, and we should have all of the items that we need, all of the dust, to basically make the cabling for the electrolytic separator. There we go. It's gonna wait for this to complete. As you can see, it's not really that difficult to set up. It just requires a whole bunch of stuff. We're actually gonna mine this up, and we're gonna put that on the first slot here once this is done. There we go. Make that, and then make this. All of these machines are necessary for what we're about to do. So let's see, we need the crusher and another spot. First, we need the purification chamber. This basically turns any ore into, what was it? Let's search this up. Iron ore. If we press U on iron ore, this basically will, I think it's double it, if I'm not wrong. Let's check here in the purification chamber. It triples it. It turns 1 iron ore into 3 iron clumps, which in turn will go into the crusher and turn it all into dust. And then it'll go into the enrichment chamber, which will turn it to actual dust. And after that, we'll have a smelter, which is what we need next. A smelter that'll basically cook up the dust and turn it into ore. So we basically turned 1 piece of ore into 3 ingots, which is just absolutely amazing, guys. Like, you cannot go wrong with that. So yeah, let's put the purification chamber there, the crusher there, the enrichment chamber here, and then the smelter here. This is our whole setup. Now, one big thing here, though, is that the purification chamber requires oxygen. And we can get that with the electrolytic separator, which we will go. I think we will put this here. Or is that a bad spot for that to be in? Let's see. We'll connect the infuser up here. Get a cable going there. And put that in there. And then we'll have... Or should we have the sink back here? And then the separator over there. I think that would look nice. And yeah, that way it's getting power. And then it can immediately output the oxygen into the purification chamber. Now all we need is like a sink or something. Or a water block. Yeah, a sink will do nicely. For that we need terracotta. Okay, I think I have all of that actually. If I go upstairs right now and do that now. But basically what we're going to do is we're going to have a sink that connects with the water into this machine. It's going to turn the water into oxygen. And then the oxygen will go into the purification chamber, basically powering this. And then it'll all go into a process. I'll put a hopper with a chest down here at the very end. All we have to do is put the ores in here. That will turn it into clumps. This will turn it into dirty dust. This will clean the dust. And then this will smelt it into iron ingots. So basically tripling our entire ore process. I think that is our whole mechanism process done here for early game at least. What we are going to do next is trying to get the digital miner. So we won't really need to go mining too much anymore. This thing will mine the whole thing for us, which is going to be very handy. There is a zombie outside, so let's go kill him really quick. Where is he? Oh, what? Did you see that? Who are you? Sorry, first I had to kill the zombie. Arthur, I haven't seen you around before. Are you a friend of... Hey, who are you? Hey, are you Jaguar? Yes, who are you? Name's Arthur. I met with Billy and Darla quite a distance from here. They told me about the predicament you all were in here, and I know just how to help. So, you met Darla and Billy? Where? He said quite a distance, but where could they be? In the very first episode, I do remember seeing a sign for another village going back the other way, so they must have gone there. Are there more villagers or characters like you there? But anyway, I'm getting sidetracked here. How would you help? Well, I've been looking for somewhere to use my skills, and this is the perfect opportunity. I'll help you fight the village elder to finally make this place free of tyranny. Oh, that is an interesting offer. Do we want Arthur to fight the village elder? Or... so you want to end the village elder, I suppose, right? But I'm not exactly sure if this is the right way, because if we kill the village elder, then everybody else will just go against us. And who knows, maybe the village elder himself will turn into a character that we can talk to. Maybe it'll be friendly then. Why yes, but don't you find it weird that they haven't targeted you yet? It's only a matter of time before they will capture you. They're already gearing up their guards and training them for that reason. Oh my goodness, that sound. Drake the Ogre Slayer, whoever you are, shut up. But that is quite weird actually. I am a player. So would they kind of like try to attack me? I'm sure it's going to happen eventually. So Arthur's right. We should probably attack before they attack us. But no, we can't really do that. There must be a more peaceful way. I'll first see if we can't do something more peaceful, so that way they don't have to hate us after they all turn into characters, because that seems to be happening a lot recently. But I'm only giving you till tomorrow to see if that's true. If not, I'm going in for the village elder and freeing this place. Count on it. I'll hide here till then. Okay, I'll see you soon. But how do we do this the peaceful way? How do we free this village so that not everybody has to be scared? Oh, there's a guard. They better not go over there and find Arthur over there. They will probably execute him. But yeah, I have seen a whole bunch of guards going around. So maybe he's right. Maybe they're becoming like a tyrannical nation or trying to control everybody. Especially since they did kind of lock Billy and Darla up. I see another villager in here. Let's go see what Bob is up to. The one that rented us the room. What? Jaguar? Bob? You turned into a character too? No way! I did not expect that. So, wait, Bob might be in danger then. Then we kind of have to help the villagers out before they find Bob. He was really friendly to me in the beginning. He rented me a room. Well, after you stole my extra bed, I was kind of iffed about that for a while. So I went for a walk. And all of a sudden, I turned into a human. I snuck back into my house, but I don't know how long I have till the guards find me. So he's hiding out in here. But how are you getting food? I'm sure you're starving at this point. I haven't been in this house for a while. Something's gotta be done about this. Wait a minute. I think I know what might be causing this. It's just a theory, but this all started by the time that you arrived at the village, didn't it? What if you are the cause for all this? What? That is absolutely not possible. Why would me coming here have anything to do with all this? Especially if there's probably another village with other humanoids, I guess you could call humans, someplace else that I've never even been to. How could that's not possible? Yes, it all makes sense now. Everything was fine until you showed up, and now I can't even go tell the guards about this theory of mine, so how about you help me out for causing this? So you're blackmailing me to help you. This is basically blackmail. Like what? I just might. Now bring me some food every once in a while, and I should be able to keep the guards out of my house. I'm thinking the whole village will soon end up as humanoids anyway, so all I have to do is wait here. Okay, I guess I can do that. That's just bringing food is not that difficult. I'm not exactly sure why you're having trouble with this. So yeah, let's go put in some food in this barrel here for him. I have my bread and my potatoes. Why not? You can have that food for a while. I'll make sure to go talk to Arthur. We'll try to see if we can't do something about this. Because this is terrible. Everybody has to hide in their houses as soon as they turn into characters. It's not good. It's not good at all. Okay, but how do we fix this? I have no idea how we do this, because there's supposed to be a peaceful way, but I don't really know how. Ow, I'm kinda almost kill myself here. Well, yeah, there must be some way we can do this peacefully. Otherwise, every villager that turns into a character will just instantly be executed. That guard is getting really close. Hey, what are you doing? They're chasing me. Oh, no. Oh. No! Ow! Ow!